Work is the first one on the flying lap, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's getting blocked by McDusty almost. Gosh, that was very close.
Here we go. I think we're back up. Should be good to go. Yep, stream's back up. Hopefully now. Sorry for that, everyone. We just had a bit of troubles with connection there on my end for some reason. I have moved around my setup in the last day or two, so good insight for me for my race on Thursday. But I think we should be good to go now.
Cooper works on his flying lap through the last turn.
Right,
Yeah, it should be around 15.
Right, so we're back to it.
15-4.
So Cooper is definitely the first person to set his time for the Alpha Tauri. Rick second with a 116.1. Miyake third with 117.4, which you don't think he's going to stay there for much longer, depending on
Probably
how
made
many.
a mistake somewhere along the road.
Caligula has joined back,
fastest.
so it's good to see. Someone else might have been having connection issues with myself. McDusty now on a lap, I believe. Yellow flag in sector 3. Seems to be no... Oh, yes. Banter Brandon looks to have come off somewhere along the lines there.
Front wing damage?
No, I don't believe so. I think maybe he was letting someone through. Oh, no, he's just gone into the wall again. That's wing damage. That's going to be another pit for himself. Hello, everyone joining. Yeah, sorry for the second stream notification. But we should be up and running now. Just let me know if the stream isn't running as good. We should be okay though. Right, so a lot of people pitting now. Miyake just coming around the final corner.
Oh,
Sets a 116.4 to start with. We've got John O'Meara and Vlado on their outlaps. So they should... Epinemi is back now, so that's good as well. Roninosaurus on his lap here. Now if I just put the...
Looks like Roninosaurus is struggling with grip a bit.
It's also low on fuel, so hopefully he doesn't have to take his time on his in-lap.
No, Roninosaurus got invalid. Oh no, he hasn't.
Maverick now on his lap. Maverick has already set a 117.9, so I'm guessing this is his second lap on these tyres. Yeah, so he's already completed one lap. So, which I don't know if it's the best thing to do around here because it's quite demanding. Softs, personally, I would not be going for softs. Softs around here.
Medium hards is definitely going to be the best
yeah.
strategy.
Softs around here is 7-8 laps maximum, really. They really do die off really quick around here.
Oh, and Maverick's one invalid.
Maverick's invalidated, yeah. So we've got John O'Meara, Vlado, and Colm now going around. Let's keep an eye on Vlado because you can see both of them.
McDusty's got a 5-place grid penalty. Illegal blocking.
Oh wow! How has he gone and done that?
Didn't even know you can get an automatic penalty from blocking.
Yeah. So Vlado goes up to P3 with John O'Meara not saying that. Who was it though?
John O'Meara goes 4th. Now he did
John
make
O'Meara
a big
4th. He did, yeah.
He did make a big mistake in the chicane, so he could easily get definitely 2/10 off of that time, I think.
Banter Braden is out. Brandon is out. He did have the wing damage, so I don't know if he's done that coming back to the pits or he's intentionally retiring the pits. I didn't actually see.
Yeah.
We've got Will Simbo nearly getting blocked by his teammate. They're having to go round him, which isn't usually the best line to go through this corner. I think what we're going to see now with this track is people are going to have to be really careful because those white curbs are really unforgiving.
Yeah. Especially the Which turns at 1, 2, 3.
2 and 3 and 4 is the big
No,
one. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's turn 6, the big one in sector 2.
Yeah, that's the right-hander.
You touch that and it's immediately done.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard one to. You can control it sometimes if you're very lucky, but most of the time it is the rear spinning and you
Because
looking the
usually
wrong
the
way.
one on turn 3, personally, I can just touch it just on when I'm turning into the corner, and I'm usually okay with it.
Gui is first with his medium run, so that is brilliant for him. He's facing backwards here.
He is on the softs. He's just gone out on the mediums for some weird reason. Or best.
Oh
yeah,
right, yeah.
Best is soft.
Best is a
Yeah.
soft run, but he is trying to go out on the mediums. I really do think that a lot of people are making a mistake here going for the soft. I wouldn't personally go for it.
Rick, one of the leading medium runner, who's also set really competitive times going on in the softs now. But they should make strategy more interesting. So.
Well, Simpro off track just to make sure everyone can get past nicely. We've got Villeneuve on his lap here. He's on the soft as well. He's already at 1:16.2. He's 5/10 down in the second sector. So he should definitely be jumping a few spaces here, as long as he can keep it nice and tight around here.
Gone via Epinemi again. He's probably got internet issues.
Oh, is he? And Villeneuve is going up onto the DRS straight now to cross the line, and jumps at the fourth.
Villeneuve?
5.5 tenths. Yes, 5.5 tenths down from his last lap time, which is good to see.
It's a 100th between Vlado and Villeneuve, and it's less than a 10th between, or just more than a 10th, splitting P7 to P9.
So we've got Dasher coming around now on a 1:16.1. He's coming around to the final straight on a 1:15. Drops it by 1.5 tenths. So he's into 7th now. We've got Rick coming back into the pits now with his invalidated lap.
Smart thing to not go out on the mediums. I think if I was him, just wait it out, retire.
He was invalidated, so
okay.
I'm not too sure if that was all down to his choice.
I do think it works better out for him in the long run. So
yeah, definitely.
Especially
Miyake's coming around now. This is his second lap on softs for qualifying.
He's on mediums right now, Miyake.
Oh yeah, sorry, I keep looking the wrong one. I was going to say, you really don't. He's 5 seconds up, so he's obviously not going for a lap there. Rhinosaurus has invalidated his as well. Maverick is out on mediums now to try and better his lap time that is basically a 1:18 flat.
Yeah.
He's a second up on his speed now, on his time throughout this lap. So hopefully, like his teammate, can keep it pinned around this corner. Keep it nice and tight. There's yellow flags going into sector 1. Oh, and there is a car off track that could have... That was very close to ruining Maverick's lap.
That was very close. Luckily, Maverick was offline there.
Yeah, Maverick.
And
he did lose
did
half a tenth. Half a second on his time in the last sector.
That definitely messed him up, because it looked like he had to break through that last time.
I have got his telemetry on, so let me have a look back at that. Now, looking back at it now, let's see who's... Jimmy Hunt's on a lap now, so we'll give him a watch while I check this. So he goes round the penultimate corner. Fine. The car is there. He doesn't have to brake because of the car blocking near the pit lane, but it does look like he was extra cautious on his throttle from the telemetry.
Caligula is saying he can't drive.
Oh, is he... Can't get into the car?
No.
Do you mind messaging him, telling him how to do it? Because last time I didn't message Kronk, and he ended up not knowing how to do it. So I don't want that to happen again. Just in case. I'm sure he knows how to do it, but better safe than sorry. Jimmy's still on his lap now. Obviously there's nothing to compare his lap to at the moment, but 54.4 in the second sector. coming, obviously, that's both his sectors merged, but coming around the final two corners now. See if he can jump up. Should be able to. There's a lot of medium runners that he should be able to compare to from his pace from the last two races. He's on the last straight, crosses the line, jumps up to 13th. Not the best from him, I have to be honest. We've got Epinimi, who is on softs now. So he went for a medium banker. Only 16th on the mediums for him, but now going round with softs, he should be up in his time here. It should definitely not take that much to get to the line here. Yeah, 2 seconds off, goes third. It definitely seemed like a fast lap coming around to the last two corners. Gui still in the pits. I think he's happy with his 1:15.3.
Caligula and Eviternity back in their cars, it looks like. Yep.
Good. That's good to see. Vlado on his outlap now, trying to better his P4 for 1:15.6. He's on the softs again, so he's definitely staying on the softs for the first portion of the race. Although I do think softs is the wrong move generally to start off this race. From looking back at ERO, in F3 and F2, they were early safety cars within the first 5 laps, I believe. So if we're going off any of that, what we know, the chances are there could be a lot to pit early if a safety car does come out.
That was what I was thinking, because safety cars and Hungary are a very fine couple. So
yeah,
obviously these, if the soft runners do have some ideology behind it, it's probably from the theory that that there will be safety cars in the first 5 laps.
I'd expect so. I wouldn't generally
I wouldn't be surprised. But if it doesn't happen and everyone just gets into their trains, that usually happens in Hungary, then I think softs will definitely be the wrong call.
Yeah. Miyake's put a comment in saying he blocked me on the way to the pits. So I'm guessing that was it an AlphaTauri that blocked the pits?
It was McDusty, I thought.
Right.
Or do you mean the one that spun?
The one that spun, I think. I think he blocked because I saw someone else.
I thought that was
Rick goes purple in the middle sector here, so let's see what he does around here on the softs. He's just at 10 seconds now as he comes onto the straight to see if he can better his lap time. And he does. Pole 1:14.4 on the softs.
Half a second.
But he's gone 2 laps on the soft for quali. He's going to have to do an in-lap now. That's going to be quite a bit of wear to start the race off. So a safety car is definitely going to help him if it comes out early. Undoubtedly. We have the Eviternity and Rhinoceros now on their laps. Eviternity did get unlucky last race. I believe he got disqualified unlawfully in France, so it'd be good to see how he fares today, because I believe he was up for contention for the race last week.
He's definitely got the talent to
plus half a second on his delta as well.
Wins.
Rhinoceros coming around to the final straight, and he drops nothing better than what he'd already done. Here comes Eviternity onto the straight, 1:14, 1:15.1 on mediums. Now, if a safety car does not come out early, this is very good from Eviternity.
This is best case scenario for him.
Yeah, it's all dependent though, it really is. Yeah. There's so many factors.
Yeah, the thing is though, is he could just mess up tyre warming and then just fall away.
Yeah.
So it's, it's just anything can happen pretty much. I mean, it's the F1 game that are about, it's a simulation, so anything can happen.
So Gui was pole earlier on in this session, but he's now dropped to 4th, unable to better his lap anymore. He's out now. He is out now, so we'll give him a watch. He's plus 4 seconds on his delta. So
he's probably going to go for one last after this one. He's
just
got no ERS use.
Eviternity in the gravel a bit there, with FNME behind him. Yeah, Eviternity does a...
And he's just going to stop.
Villeneuve is plus 5/10 on his delta, so there's nothing to watch there. Dusty coming around for the Red Bulls now. Not a good lap at all. Miyake plus 2 seconds. Jimmy Hunt on 4 laps on his mediums, so he's obviously gone for his two stint there. Hasn't worked out for him, still 15th. Luckily though, he will have some fresh tyres for the race, which is always good.
Caligula's out too.
Yep.
I'm interested to see what Miyake's going to be able to do now.
Yeah, so Miyake's already done 2 laps.
Okay, he hasn't improved.
That is his best though, so never mind me. Fitted, he's done 1 lap. Rhinoceros is 2 laps already.
All Miyake's overshot the chicane.
Rhinoceros there. I think he nearly got blocked there when I was switching cameras to him.
Who?
Rhinoceros, he was very close to anyway. Takes it wide there. Is that an invalidation? No. Very lucky there. I think that could have been an invalidation. He's half a second up on his time. Jimmy Hunt sits on the side of the track to let fuel through. Miyake into the pits. Yeah. It's a 1:10 before even reaching the apex, so it would not have been anywhere near a time worthy for
let's see
himself.
what Rhinoceros does. As Caligula goes 8th.
Dusty crosses the line at a 1:16.2, which is nothing better than what he's done.
Rhinoceros gets 17th.
Okay.
Just waiting for Jimmy Hunt and Villeneuve now.
Villeneuve comes round. He's... Wow. I mean, what a time. 1:42.6.
Look at Jimmy Hunt's 2:20.
God. I just watched the film Turbo with my little brother and sister the other day. They must have been inspired by that lap. Anyways. I think that's everyone done now, apart from John O'Meara's in the pits now. Same with Jimmy Hunt, just waiting for the retirees of them. And we should be good to go for the race. If anyone's in the chat, could you give me a message, because my chat doesn't look like it's updating. Thank you.
Just a few dust balls.
Report Miyake. Miyake, you can report him after the race, yes. There you go. My chat's up and running now. What happened to Brandon? We're not too sure about Brandon. Did you see what happened to Brandon?
He looked like he crashed and then just...
He did crash coming out of turn 4, I believe.
But I have
turn
no
4
idea.
and 5. Lost his wing. And then it seems like he either crashed because of that again, pushing too hard on his in lap, or he's retired in the pits. Yeah, one of the two. But anyways, other than that, pole Rick Wilbier as a reserve, which is great to see. Cuba Willick second, 2.3 tenths behind Vlado in third. Vlado had some good battles in France, so this will be good to see. Same with Gui, Everturnity back up to the top 5 after his poor luck in France. Apennimi in 6th, which is nice to see. He had quite an unfortunate race in France. Got into a T1 accident. Villeneuve in 2nd, 7th, which is great to see. And then Callagher in 8th. We've got John O'Meara in 9th, Dusty 10th, Dasher 11th, Will Simpo 12th, Bazza Fox in 13th, and Colm in 14th. I will let you know the rest after this. Yeah, Murray, mate. There's a very good lap from Everturnity, especially on the mediums, to be that high. Because 1 lap pace around Hungary, softs are really good, but it's after those few laps. The mediums
usually around the middle just completely die.
Yeah.
On a quali lap. Just lose all temperature or just grip in general.
Alright, 20 seconds and the race will be getting onto.
Unless everyone's done with their strategies before that.
Yeah, it'd be good to see the strategy. It's going to be a tough one to decide.
Yeah. It depends on safety cars, 100%.
It does, if I'm honest. It's very dependent. I can see it in the top left of my screen now. just waiting to turn the key. Right, and we're off anyway. So Banter Brandon 20th, obviously. Off for the formation lap. Jim Strav in 19th. Maverick 18th. Really struggled with Ronansaurus to get their lap times there. Same with Jimmy Hunt. McDusty 15th. And Miyake, who was blocked off from what we know, in 14th. So that concludes the lineup and the order for today's race. Hopefully everyone can keep it clean now for the formation lap and we can get going. Everyone have nice temperature tyres. No one sent back to the gulag and we'll be good.
The cold tire gulag indeed.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see, because in Bahrain, it was pretty similar from the scenario that we're seeing now. Did two different strategies, and it was very interesting to see the people on the two stoppages come through the field. And at the end, we had an amazing podium fight.
Yeah.
So.
I'd just like to say before we get going, there's a lot of randomness in the grid today. So we've got Jimmy Hunt, who is second in the driver's standing at the moment, who was qualified 16th of today's race. Everternity, who finished 17th, is now 5th in this race. We've got McDusty, who was the winner. McDusty, who finished 7th for last race, is now down into 15th for qualifying.
Yeah. And Miyake, who was a long time in second, is now 14th.
Yeah.
Or was that Jim Strav? One of the McLarens.
I'm not too sure. So Rick P1, which is good to see. Great start for a reserve drive today. Gooey holding up his tempo from last race as well. Qualified P2, finished P2 last race as well. So starting at P4 isn't the worst he could have hoped for. Definitely probably would have wanted to be a bit higher, but he's done the best he could. Right. Yep. Tyres. There you go, Juppe. Right. So, just waiting for the lights now.
And they're on.
There's a 5th. There's lights out. The Hungarian today. Let's have a look.
Timing's glitched all out for me.
Oh, great.
But looks like Everternity's gotten a monster start.
Okay, so everyone is ghosted for me at the moment.
For me too.
And Dasher is in first.
Oh, and that's Guy. Guy's crashed.
Gooey has gone off again. Ah, this is really hard to look at. Everything, if you look on the stream, mate, everything's backwards.
Yeah. And VSC, this is handy for the medium.
Right, is this back to normal now?
It's getting back to normal. It's recovering.
So Banter Brandon is in first, 19 places up.
Maverick.
Absolute brilliant. Ah, Gooey, unlucky again. He had the similar luck in Bahrain when he had his crash, which is really hard to see.
With Mate, yeah.
There's no hope lost yet, though. Same thing happened to me last season in Euro. Well, I managed to build my way back up to the points, especially this league where points start at 15th place. So he's got nothing to worry about yet. He's just got to get on with it. I don't know if he caught any damage. He does.
He lost his front wing.
Yeah, no end plate on the left. I can't tell about the none. No end plates.
It was hard to see there because I was concentrated on Everternity because he had a monster start.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Wow, bloody virtual safety car. So that really works out for the medium runner. Everternity. Say again?
For the soft runners, because they get some time to relax their tyres.
Well, no, because if a VSC has come out, the chance of a safety car coming out anytime soon is much slimmer.
Oh, yeah.
Which is good for the medium runner. They want to be able to stay out as much as they can.
An interesting choice from Guy.
Right, so we're back under racing now. And Cuba is overtaken there. There's going to be a lot of warnings on that corner. A lot of people do overshot that. It's very hard to save.
Vlado's on the back of Rick now. think if Evertonity can just stay with them, this will be a very interesting fight for the lead.
Right, so Band of Brandon takes it. Oh, and was someone off there?
That's Ronanosaurus and Jimstra. Or it looks
Ronanosaurus and Jimstra and Maverick are right
Maverick.
in
Maverick
between each other.
Keeps on crashing there at the back. Happened in Bahrain, France too, I think I remember.
So the top four have had a good start here. They've all jumped up points, apart from Rick, who has managed to keep himself in first position, which is great. Jimstrav is lagging a lot at the back there. Jimmy Hunt pits, obviously for wing damage. I wonder what tyres he'll go on. We've got McDusty, Coleman, Miyake right between each other. Miyake looks to have a bit of wheel spin there. Obviously with him being on the mediums, I believe. Yep. Might be a struggle for the first lap or two, but after that he should be getting underway pretty nicely. Kuba Willick, multiple warnings already for a penalty. Wow, that is very early on.
First penalty of what I'm going to guess is going to be many.
Sector 2 yellow flag.
That is same 3 again as last time. But the Evertonity's looks very oh, Rick's gone off.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He spoke too soon.
Has he got wing damage? I think he has.
I won't be surprised.
I think he's right end plate, looking from Epinemi's rear cam.
Vlado and Evertonity.
Could you check that for me while I watch the first 2 minutes? See if Rick's got any damage.
Yeah,
he's down to
right
6 now.
Gone.
That's right end plate. That's going to be really hard.
That's going to hurt.
He's dropping so many places now. He's into the pits.
Evertonity takes the lead.
Evertonity on the mediums taking a lead. Honestly, these mediums are the meta around here at the moment.
Yeah.
It really surprised me how many people are running on softs. There's quite a few on mediums, to be fair, but
most aero tracks.
Dasher into the pits as well with Rick.
Yeah,
changing his wing. Black screen. It's not on mine, mate. I haven't had a notification for a connection, so we should be good. Yeah, I'm fine, mate. My stream's fine for me. Can someone else confirm that apart from Rick?
I'll check.
Cheers, mate.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, Rick, mate, I think that's just on your end, sorry. Right, if we go back to Sector 1 yellow flag. Is that Rick come off again?
It is.
Oh, Rick, mate. Rick has had a...
Don't think he's got damage, luckily.
No, I don't think he does, but 17 positions in the first 4 laps of the race.
And Guy's
that
not
is a
far
hard
from
penalty
getting
to
lapped
swallow.
at this point.
Thank you, Caster, mate. Yeah, stream's okay. We should be okay for now. I think it's just one little PlayStation miss up. Well, so we've got Caligula overtaking Epinemi into turn 1. Cuba Willick into P3 now.
Dash has got his first penalty.
He's lost 1 position from his qualifying pace, but...
Oh, Dasher must have crashed somewhere too, because he's...
Dasher went into the pits. He had wing damage, I believe. He was in the pits at the same time as Rick.
And Kuba's got another penalty.
Kuba's got another penalty. That is 6 seconds already.
That is not good.
That is 6 seconds that aren't going to be able to wipe in the pits either, so he's going to have to carry that for another 30 laps.
Yeah.
That is crazy. 6 seconds in 5 laps.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got Baza just following Epinemi. We've got Will Simpo following Baza.
And Baza gets the move. It looks like, yep.
Yeah, he does. Let's see if Epinemi tries to challenge him into it.
He's gonna go for it.
He does. He's too far behind. Too far behind on the turn in.
Yeah.
Nice from Baza to hold his position there. Epinemi looks like he's going to get taken by Will Simpo.
He's going to get the move.
This is going to be neck and neck into... He should be fine here. Gets very close to Baza.
Epinemi's got more...
Leaves plenty... Yeah, leaves plenty of room for Epinemi, to be fair to him. Epinemi looks like he's going for the... There's a bit of contact.
And Wilson post.
Oh, it's a Magnussen, Hoggerberg incident there. I wonder if you... I don't think it's much of a punishable offence. It was just a slight clip that took his car off the track, but should be okay.
And Everternity's just gone.
Yeah, Everton, mate. Lap 6, lap 7. Those softs are not going to be anywhere near as strong as those mediums.
Well, Simpo's going to go for the move here. Yeah, it's not very... he's going to...
Yep, he takes him nicely.
Yeah.
This is a... Right. Yeah, he should be fine. There's a large train behind him, though.
There's a massive
We've got
train.
McDusty and Banter Brandon, the Red Bulls next to each other. Always scares me to see two Red Bulls next to each other.
And Vlado's
Whoa,
in.
McDusty is in the pits.
And Vlado.
And Vlado.
The
Wow.
first one's in. To the mediums, so he's going to go for the 2-stop.
Who is that coming out of the pits there? Everternity will easily win this, probably, from Yippee himself. I expect so.
Don't jinx it.
It really depends. There's a lot of strategy to it. The mediums will last quite a while. I'd expect him to go to hards after the mediums.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long he's going to stay out on these, but yeah, I think that he is on his way. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Simpo's gone round. He must have tried to go side by side there, which just doesn't work.
Busted out. He could have caused an incident.
He's gone onto the death curb.
Yeah, now that is very dangerous from him, how he's rejoined there. It's a hard corner to rejoin on, so I'd give him a bit of sympathy for that, but Vlado and Maverick nearly had a bit of a rough time around him there. I saw Maverick having to change his line.
Maverick's gone wide, and Vlado gets past.
Yep. Vlado should easily be pushing this now. Yeah. He's got the pace to be past most of these people around him.
Yeah.
Dasher, another penalty, another 3-second penalty. Cuba is in the pits now. We've got Banter Brandon hopping in.
Cuba's gone to the hards. He's gonna go for the 1-stop.
You can go quite a while on the hards. I've done quite a lot of testing when I did ERO, but it really depends on your setup and how you manage the car.
Baz is on the back of Villeneuve now.
Nice to see them all keeping clear of the death curbs, but maybe a bit closer for the entertainment of us, please. Everyone seems pretty... McDusty and Miyake here, very close, going round turn... Is it turn 2? I think so. Will Simple with a 3-second penalty, so he's the third person to get penalties for exceeding track limits. I'm going the wrong way. Right, there we go. Will Simpo gets taken by Cuba, so Cuba as well. Cuba is on the hard tyres, so surprisingly he gets past him very easily on the straight there. And we've got Jim Strav making double on Villeneuve, obviously because he's in the pits as well. So Vlado and Rhinoceros side by side. Vlado goes for the move, and he makes it really cleanly. Leaves Rhinoceros enough space to get around the corner. So fair dues to him.
Fight back. No.
I doubt it. Will Simpo dropping in the pits.
Maverick and Cuba are in a bit of a tug now. And Banter Brandon gets a penalty.
Banter Brandon, 4th person for the penalty. A little bit wide there from Cuba. Now this is where it's dangerous for track limits.
This is where he keeps on getting those warnings.
Especially if he's in someone's slip. It's makes it even harder to get around this nice and tight.
Yeah.
Maverick is locking up quite a lot on the hards. If he wants to go the whole race, he needs to really fix up on his brake pressures. Because it looks like he's locking up on nearly every corner here.
Not here. And Cuba's got an amazing run.
Kuba's got a good run out of there.
Yeah, he should have this.
Yeah, he completely dominates Maverick there. He's locking up. It's both locking up.
Jimmy Hunt and Miyaki and Rick starting to... There's a little train from P14 to 17
It's a train,
now.
yeah. Rick splitting the Ferraris with Miyaki and the McLaren just ahead.
Yeah. See if Jimmy Hunt can do another wonder drive going from nowhere to...
Now, Jim
podium.
Strav is 15 places up, but hasn't made stops. None of the top 6 have made stops. Jimmy Hunt goes on the left-hand side. He's going for the wide run.
Miyaki's going to defend, as he has right to do.
Miyaki hasn't left a lot of room
just
there.
enough room.
Hasn't left a lot, but Jimmy's coming back at him.
He's going to go back. Okay, that's a
bit of a dive from Miyaki.
Choice from Miyaki.
Yeah, Jimmy Hunt gets the undercut on him there. Nice and cleanly.
See, Jono's made work of Rick, so...
Rhinoceros with a 3-second time penalty. They are stacking up. Who's that about? Carsten, is that Everternity? Carsten, I think on behalf of Everternity says yes, he's on the right tyre and he's got the pace. I definitely think he has. It's undoubtable, to be honest. Stats don't lie. He's set 8 seconds already over the pace. Jumped up 4 places from 5th into 1st, which is great to see. Yeah, I really do think mediums is the best strategy, because even if he do you know what the pit stop time is here?
It's not terribly long. I'd say it's around 22, 23.
Well, if he does pit now, he's got down to 6th is where he'll probably come out, and up to 6th, no one else has pitted yet, so he should be fine even if he does go for a pit. Fastest lap so far for Rick will be at 118.89. Now if we just go back.
Oh, Jono, what's he done there?
Jono has left the session.
Has he been disconnected?
I wouldn't expect so. If you're disconnected, your car is taking over for you, and you'll be fine. You would not crash like that.
Unless something happened between him and Rick and he got angry. And Everternity says the fastest lap, 118.
Well, if it has happened, something, it'll definitely end up being reported.
Yeah.
Disconnected, he said in the chat. Do you want to give him a invite back?
Oh, yeah.
My son. Dasher on 9 seconds worth of penalties. He's going to carry them all the way to the finish line. That could definitely, it definitely will be a factor to where he places today. My PSN just crashed. It's alright, mate. Just, I don't know what the condition of your car is.
It's got a broken front wing. Yeah, end plate's gone. Hopefully it gets regenerated when...
Well, you've just passed the pit, so you'll have to get round a lap before you can pit.
Which is very unfortunate.
Yeah. Rick takes Miyaki down the curve straight out of turn 1. Takes him very cleanly and very fast as well. McDusty right behind Epinemi. Nothing to look to come from this for a bit. Actually, McDusty gets a bit of a run-in for the corner.
It's very spread out, the race so far.
It has now, yeah.
I feel like thing is around Hungary is you only start to see people form into trains around halfway mark when strategies have been...
We've got another Turkey. P2. Caligula. Oh, wait. No, he's fine now, okay.
Oh, my timings have gone.
Thought we had a... Yeah, my timings have glitched. That might be because of Murray joining.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can't see the gap between Caligula and Eternity.
It'll be around about 8 seconds, I believe. Caligula with a bit of lag there.
I saw that. Oh yeah, he's lagging a bit. Could just be us.
No, I think we're okay.
Oh my god, he almost looked like he was standing into the barrier there.
Maverick with Villeneuve just behind him. Maverick keeping out of the penalty so far, which is good to see. Definitely going to be helping him, especially in the midfield, because a lot of the midfield cars have got penalties.
Villeneuve will want to get past him though. Villeneuve probably going to be the slightly faster driver from what we've seen in qualifying. So
Maverick is still locking up a lot on those hards. Oh, there's a little train forming behind
McDusty.
Yeah, McDusty, Epinemi, and Jimmy Hunt.
And it looks like Miyake might be joining on that, and Rick.
Why is the PS name of the commentators? Because I hear you guys racing the Euro. Yeah, mate. I'm unknown, Josh unknown, and I'm with Rado Shelm as well. Rado Shelm's taking part in his first season in the Euro, and I'm starting my my first full season. I joined halfway through last season and managed to get up in the points a bit, which I was happy about. But yeah, I knew your sunset. It's just Villeneuve gets the move. Oh no, Miyake late brakes there. He gets the undercut. He's going through. Doesn't get the DRS though, which means Villeneuve will go through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew your sunset. How's it going, mate? Are you in? You're in F2 now?
F2.
Yeah. Which is good to see. You had a good season last season.
Won the title, right?
No, I think it was a Felt that won it.
Oh, okay.
In F3. He was F3 last season. Evertoniti's now pitting, so this would be good to see where he comes out. If we look at the time to the leader, he should come out in fourth, sorry.
Considering how long these mediums have...
Oh, they double stack. Well, not double stacking, but close to it. No, they're not. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. Right,
also considering, these hards should easily make the end.
Definitely, undoubtedly. Comes out in third. It's a really quick pit stop round here.
Yeah. You don't lose too much time through the last turn because you.
Vefelt came second. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I jammed that on my mind there. Cheers, bro. We've got Colm just behind Vlado now. Yeah, I got that mixed up then because I remember speaking to Vefelt afterwards. Cheers for that.
Very interesting from McDusty to Rick at the moment.
We've got we've got quite a bit of a train here. McDusty, Epinemi, Jimmy Han, and Rick. So Rick has been showing that he can overtake around here. So I'd expect him to be. Oh, and Rick gets a free second. I believe someone else got a free second then, just before him.
Okay.
I think it was Villeneuve. Villeneuve with another... Well, not another, it's his first one. Wait, did Fry win the first second?
In Hungary.
No, you played, mate. Fry didn't win. It was Sunset then for Felt. Oh, in Hungary. I started from the back, so I couldn't tell you what happened in Hungary last season. I was more focused on myself.
I don't know. I didn't even know Aero existed then.
Yeah. Right, let's see how this train works going onto the straight. So Epinemi does have DRS, but Jimmy has a much better run out from him. It's a yellow flag in Sector 2 as well. No one is dropping positions though.
Might have been Miyake.
It looks like it was Jimstrav. It might have been Jimstrav.
Oh.
Only one to make a move there out of all these lot was Jimmy Hunt, who managed to get Epinemi on the straight. Sunset first, Vefelt second, Fry third.
There's a huge train now from P14 to P10.
Yeah, Jimstrav is a bit ahead, so...
Oh, Miyake's retired.
Miyake's retired? I wonder what happened to him. Miyake, mate, if you're in the chat, what's up? Jimstrav gets away nicely. We've got McDusty down.
And Everton, he sets the fastest lap.
On hards, yeah. 118.6. Now this train is going on quite nice. McDusty holding 11. Jimstrav is kind of getting away a bit now. But he has got Maverick ahead of him. So let's see if he gets the overtake here. He's definitely got him here. There's no point of even keeping an eye on that. Jimmy Hunt is going on the left-hand side of the Red Bull. Should be an easy move as long as he can't get the. This side by
Dusty's gonna
side.
defend it.
He leaves him enough room, unlike me last season.
And Jimmy Hunt keeps it.
Jimmy Hunt, no, Jimmy.
And Eponimi gets trying the move from Bance Brandon.
Oh, this side by side for the score. This is very raw. I think Eponimi was a bit cautious going for there and backed off a bit, which is probably the best score. Because if you're full pelting it on the outside of that corner, the grip is probably not the best. It's never really taken that wide. And overtaking isn't the most. Look at this train from 9th to 15th.
Almost
14th. Sorry.
If Jim Strav makes a mistake or something.
Miyake said the car feels like a goddamn tugboat. Oh, Banter Brandon comes off. Oh, Epinemi contact with McDusty twice there. Wow, they're in a,
just.
This is gonna be rough. Right, surely Banter's gonna have it on his teammate here. And he does. Epinemi's going around the outside, inside, sorry. Rick just staying behind there. Yeah, Rick is getting unlucky. He's not getting any chance. Epinemi hits the back of McDusty.
I have no idea what happened there.
Rick has gone through the both of them. Epinemi just didn't get on the brakes quick enough. That is bad from Epinemi. That's really... McDusty is aggressive, tries to come back at him, backs out of it, and nearly ends up on the grass. If I was McDusty, I would not be happy here. That's really poor from Epinemi. He's got Colm right behind him now. He's joined the train.
Yeah. Well, this is a new separation of the train, these three. And Renanosaurus has got 6 seconds.
That's his second penalty today. Now, this is all down to McDusty how he handles this now. Because he wouldn't have had damage, but he's definitely not going to be the happiest, so he's probably going to be a bit aggressive.
He's behind someone with damage, so he's definitely going to lose at least 2 seconds a lap.
He should go for a move here if he has a chance.
But Epinemi's
at the pits. He's going to have the DRS.
But Colm has been held up really badly.
Yeah, Colm, man. Very unlucky. All down to his unfortunate action of his teammate, though.
Yeah.
Colm goes down the left-hand side. Is he going to try and go for the cutback? Nowhere near.
And Kuba's got a 9-second time penalty now. It's always from the...
Dasher, 12 seconds. Kuba with 9. This is not looking good. Rick just behind Maverick now after getting his two-point increase. Considering the shenanigans that went on in front of him. It's lucky actually.
Caligula's got a penalty.
Maverick locking up still.
Gosh. And Rick's on the back of him now.
He's locking up on corners that you shouldn't even be braking much in. You should be coasting, which is a bit nuts.
And look at the brand that Rick's got on him.
Yeah, the front 6 odd are all clear at the moment, really.
Yeah.
You've got Villeneuve with Jim Straub just behind him, outside the DRS, so it's going to be crucial for him. It's going to be great, especially on this straight. It's not the longest of straights, but it's definitely well, no, scrap that. It is quite long. Yeah.
You can definitely get a good run from the last turn. It's very long, so you can just take a late.
Rick goes for Maverick.
Make it stick.
He gets it, but let's see if Maverick does anything. Maverick trying to see the inside. Doesn't get it, though. And gets the DRS. Rick is clear of any danger there. Got Banter, Jimmy, and Jim Strav all clear of each other at the moment. No damage between them two. Them three. Colm behind McDusty. And apart from that, we're looking pretty clear.
Yeah,
Can you get tyres up?
Yeah. The Villeneuve battle will be pretty interesting.
There you go, Funky, mate. So, 5 laps on Eternity on hards. He should be clear to carry on this race now and be fine. He's got 10-second gap. Even if he does make a mistake, he should be clear. 12 laps on the mediums for Vlado. So that's in a danger zone pretty soon, similar to Rick on 15 laps. He will have to pit at some point in this race, which isn't
And
great.
Vlado's in. Just as you
Vlado's in,
said.
is he?
Yeah.
Yep. Jimmy should blast him now through.
So
Jimmy's on
Vlado's gonna...
17 laps on the hards. I mean, I don't think he can go to the end on them, and if he does, it's going to be extremely tight knit to punch Terry, or even over. Now the grid is on gridlock now. Everyone is very clear.
Yeah.
Colleague
Only
gets
Jim
a
Straub
bit
and
wide there.
Villeneuve is going to be the real on-track battle, and maybe even Vlado and Rick. Oh, Jim Straub's messed it up. Lost all of his momentum there.
Right, so we've got Vlado on brand new tyres behind Rick on 16 lap old mediums. This should be a no-brainer coming for the straight. It's not even worth watching. Jimmy, Banzer, Brandon just ahead. We've got Villeneuve and Jim Straub.
Oh,
So
Vlado's made a mistake.
Rick takes him, but Rick is in the pits. Doesn't surprise me.
Okay, this is good for Vlado too, he doesn't get held up too badly. And Yupper's joined the spectacle.
Conway up into 11th with Rick in the pits. There's a lot of people riding the curbs, unsetting the car. We got Jim Straub just behind Villeneuve now. Jim Straub on the much better life of tyre, so it should benefit him. But I think with the gap that they have now, let me change it to interval. They should be okay for him to have him on the straight on either this lap or the next. Not too much worry there. Top 4, they're pretty much clear at the moment. The back up until 12th, they're pretty clear of each other, so there's not much action to go on. Bit of a train forming again from I think 11th to 7th. Now let's just give Jim Straub a watch and Villeneuve, because it looks like Jim Straub might have the run on him through the straight here. I think he might be too far out.
From P7
He's got the DRS, he's definitely gaining on him.
I think he's just going to save and go for the next...
He breaks late and gains a bit of time, but yeah, next lap I think is his goal.
I was going to say maybe even next straight, but looks like he's messed up anyways.
He's got Jimmy just in front of Banter Brandon. Jimmy is slowly creeping up. He's on 19 laps on those hards. Red Bull 8 and 16. Yeah, McDusty hasn't had the best of races, if I'm honest.
No, where did he qualify?
Like 14th, I think. I don't think he had a good qualifying either, or 12th. Banter just behind Jimmy. Ooh, Banter's gone to the grass there. Oh, and Vlado just cruised past him. Any bit later, then Banter could have accidentally turned in on him, so that was really lucky for Vlado to not get into any trouble there, but he gets it nice. On the better tyres at the moment anyway. Saying that, the hards are actually quite comfortable around here. I've managed to...
Jim Straub really close to Villeneuve now.
Jim Straub.
Yeah, he should get the move now. Yep, easy.
Yeah, he's clear. Absolutely clear of Villeneuve. See if Villeneuve does anything menacing there. Nope.
No silly one.
Nice and clean. Nice overtake. On his way. Vlado behind Jimmy Hunt. I can't see him staying there for much longer. We've got Banter Brandon just behind him as well. He'll be looking to pick up the DRS coming onto the straight. But with Jimmy Hunt, I think it's just going to be... I think it'll end up being a Vlado and Banter jump on Jimmy Hunt if he slows down a bit. Chris X Stars in the chat, how's it going, mate?
Yeah,
Chris is
flooded.
someone
Oh, Jono's got
I
a
personally
5 second
know.
time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh really?
He's 19th, so it shouldn't affect.
Oh, and someone spun there. Rick has
That's.
spun.
Oh no.
Spun on the danger curbs there around Hungary.
Oh no.
That's his second or third spinner today. He's had a really race that he doesn't want to look back on, I'd think. Will Simple getting the free move on him. When I did switch over, Maverick was very close with Will, so I wonder if there was any contact, but I don't believe there was. Just think he was just ghosting through him. Jimmy into the pits, like I said, 21 laps on those hards is a very long time. You can go on them for long. I think I did 25 laps in practice last season for Hungary with Chris X Stars actually. How's it going, mate? Yeah, this is JVL, mate. I commentate this every Tuesday and race it every Thursday for T1. There's been no genuine safety car. There's only been one virtual safety car at the start, which is obviously cursed it. Because once you get one at the start, it has been clean, yeah.
Definitely the cleanest race so far, I'd say.
Do you think? Well, how was Bahrain? I thought Bahrain was pretty.
Bahrain
good.
was decent, but at the back there were a few incidents.
Yeah, there were a few incidents with Need for Speed, which I do remember. He's not here today. He's not racing, so wink wink. Maybe there's a reason. I don't know. I'm just joking. Yeah, he didn't have the best race in Bahrain, but picked it up a bit in France.
And is that Guy around?
That is Maverick. Maverick has come off.
Yep. Yeah, he's waiting for everyone to go. That's clear.
Fair enough to him. Well done. Now he's going to let his teammate go through. Nice. Very nice return on the track from Maverick.
No, he shouldn't mess up Epanini.
His tyres shouldn't be too hot now, unless he had quite a long slide, but he didn't seem to wheel
they've
spin.
definitely cooled down a bit on the
locking
grass.
up. 24 laps, he really needs to get in the pits now.
And the Eternity gets his first penalty.
Maverick is staying out. He's really holding up Epinemi here. Gui gets past him now, so Epinemi will have him here, nice and clear.
Wait, is Cuba pitted?
Here's the lap times, mate. Where's the? There we go. This is tier 2, so if you wanted to see the fastest laps, you probably want to watch a tier 1 stream, but they're not done too bad. Everyone's pretty consistent so far.
Yeah.
We go back to intervals now.
And Renanosaurus is now on the back of Dasher.
Haven't seen much. Oh, they're both on the curb there. Dasher goes onto the curb, swings it back to the left-hand side, and nearly damages his wing there. I can see from Rhinoceros' cam that he has got his end plate still. And we've got Will Simpo and Rick here. So Rick will be faster, so he should get him on the straight. Undoubtedly, but...
And Cuba will get 12 seconds, I think, yeah.
Cuba, this is ridiculous. The amount of penalties is crazy around here.
Yeah, it's the same corner the whole time. It's that fast to the left. He's just struggling so much there. Should be just... Oh, and...
Oh, there's contact, there's contact.
Rick.
Will Simpo dives it a bit deep there.
Rick gets the DRS though, so that's quite lucky on his end.
Yeah, but Will should have yielded there. Rick definitely had the corners, so... Yeah, Chris, mate, Kieran said it. This is the second tier of JVL. So if you want to watch better standard of racing, you want to go to tier 1 on a Thursday. Same time Thursday. We've got France coming up this week, which I'll be racing in. We'll both be racing in, me and Rado.
Yeah, Red Bull.
I wouldn't expect to see anything like the amount of penalties we've had here. There'll be a few, obviously, like many do, but yeah, there's some diamonds in the rough in here. There's a few good races. Whoa, Caligula, just it looked like you're just gonna drive straight on into the wall then, but it just lag. Looks like a Mercedes 1-2 at the moment. They're both on similar tire life now, so I wouldn't expect to see anything big happened between those two or around them. Everyone else is pretty spaced out now.
Yeah.
Maverick still locking up on his 26 lap old hards. I mean, he could have come in a bit earlier, if I'm honest. You really don't need to be going that long.
It's a bit of a battle between Baza and Cuba now.
Yep,
Yeah.
I've just switched over now. Baza's fourth, Cuba in third.
Cuba's got lots of ERS to save there.
He's also got many penalties and he's pitting, so wouldn't surprise me. He's 19 lap hard, so he's probably going in for the benefit of himself.
If he's got a new set.
Probably going in for the benefit of his pace and trying to get fastest lap, I expect.
Yeah.
I believe that was a... Did I see a Renault coming out of the pits? Maverick, yeah.
Yeah. It's very spaced out at the moment for Hungary.
Yeah.
And Cuba's retired.
Cuba's retired in the pits?
What? No, on the pit exit. Is this going to be a safety car?
Is he crashed?
He must have pressed the wrong button.
I can't see the car on the
I'm
pit exit.
spectating him now.
Oh no, he's retired on track.
Yeah. He retired in the pit exit.
Oh yikes!
And this could be a safety car.
I'm sorry, Sunset. I knew you won it. I did. It's just I just got it mixed up. Potato. Right. So we've got Dasher in the pits now. He was on quite a long stint on the hards, I think.
Doesn't look that. Okay, there is
Cuba. Yeah, Cuba's out. I wonder why he did that. He would have still managed to get points. Fresh soft.
He would have definitely been at least fifth, I think.
It wouldn't have been connectivity issues because he definitely would have would have carried on driving in AI otherwise. Right, we've got Turkey Wreck behind Jimmy Hunt now. Obviously call him Turkey because the engine glitch, yeah, which is really annoying. Will Simbo clear of everyone else. We've got Maverick on the... Maverick is right behind Baza in third, so I hope he's keeping out of his way and letting him through. They are on the same... no, Baza's on the hards, whereas Maverick's on...
got a penalty.
I really do hope Maverick doesn't interfere with Baza there, which that could be a report. 100 comments, thank you for it. Good support today. Always do on the tier 2, to be fair. See you lot. I did know! Sunset, I knew. Sunset, I knew. Chill out. I joined halfway through. I learned everyone's names, and then I now know. It's all good. Right, Rick is still behind Jimmy, so Jimmy's got the lap
to get past.
Jimmy's got the tyre advantage, but a few more laps and he definitely won't. Saying that, there's not many laps to go anyway, so it's down to penalties now. We should be focusing on. So Everternity is undoubtedly the winner of this race so far, as long as he keeps it pinned. Calaguera second.
Happens.
Yeah, Baza and Jim Strav,
still fight for the podium.
They're on the same exact tyre life, same tyre compound.
Jim Strav can get a bit of a wriggle on, then I think he can be able to get it.
He is dropping. He's dropping a 10th around that second middle sector there. Well, a couple of 10ths actually. Okay, we could have a little battle here.
Between Jim Strav, I'm Jim Strav. Oh, Rick goes wide.
Chris, mate, you in a random spectator. Chill out.
Oh, Rick's gone round. He hit Jimmy.
Again. Is he going to join on safely? He's reversing on the track.
And there's
oh god. He's reversed back off. Oh, this could be bad. No. He's good. Oh god, I'm not listening to that fucking engine again. Oh, my bad. Ferrari engines are as bad as they are anyways. Never mind if I sound like a turkey being plucked.
Next year's one will probably be a turkey.
I think everyone's pretty clear now.
It's really clear for Hungary.
It's what it's usually like around here. It's exciting for a bit through the first half, and then second half everyone settles down, gets into their momentum, and everyone spreads out. Yeah. I mean, the closest battle we've got now is Maverick in 17th with Bazza in 3rd. So yeah, bit of an ego boost for Maverick being able to keep up with someone in 3rd. Yeah, again though, he is on 15 lap world hard, so he should be realistically, but
Simstrav is ever so slightly gaining with Bazza.
He has dropped 6-7 tenths since we last saw him, so
yeah. And Maverick goes in probably.
Why are you talking about Wales? Why are you not talking about Wales? What's going on?
And Maverick gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And
Maverick is retired. He's like,
I'm done.
Jesus. Maverick is like getting into the pits. He's like what's the granddad called from Simpsons, where he just walks in the door and just walks out again, just crosses the pit lane and just leaves. Yeah, I think we're all set now. Ooh, actually, is that a challenge? Oh, and Rick gets spun trying to overtake Eponemi. Rick, mate, he has had a stinker, absolute stinker. Jesus. Eponemi takes him again.
Did he?
Bro, stop spamming Wales in the chat, yeah? It's Wales, not whale. Yo, who invited all your mothers to the chat? Because they look like they're in there.
Oh.
That was dead. I shouldn't have said that.
That was very dead.
That was cringe. Poor unknown. Must be horrible being Welsh. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Sick food. In some leagues you compete for pole with such a time. Alright, okay. I need to be looking at I'm looking at the chat more than the race. I don't think anything's going on, so I think we're okay too.
Yeah, only Jimstrav.
Oh, Jimstrav is on the back of Bazza now.
Yeah.
He's in DRS. It looks like he's going to have him.
There's one lap to go after this one, so it could be close.
Oh, Bazza gets a better run out of that corner a bit, but still 7/10. Actually, no, he got a better run.
Oh,
my apologies.
I've just noticed Banter Brandon's gone from P20 to P6.
Really? Banter Brandon, what a race, mate. Well done. Jimstrav, 15th to 4th. And he's about to get on the podium as well. If he jumps up to 16 places, that is brilliant.
Yeah. 2 contenders for the driver of the day right off the bat. Then.
Yeah, those would be my 2. Or Rick. Yeah. Rick Wilbur.
Yeah, he was leading and then...
Oh, mate, how can you go from P1 to spinning 5 times? It's crazy. Oh, Jimstrav. Now this is where it could go bad. Bazza needs to be careful now, because if he needs to swallow his pride, because it's inevitable to happen if he does happen. So I hope he doesn't do anything silly.
This is going to be one last lap.
He's going to go for it, and he goes on the right hand side.
He's going to get it.
Oh, late braking from Bazza, and he's right on his tail.
Stick.
And he's got the DRS, and he's free. It's the last lap. There's not many other places where Baz is going to be able to get his revenge. Jimstrav, better line coming out of turn 2.
It's going to be very tough for Baz now to try and get him before the end of the...
Dasher, another penalty. What a shocker. Anyways,
24.
Jimstrav, P3. Brilliant race from him. Unknown, say... I'm not saying that. Shut up. I'm gonna go, look. The race is dead now. It's done. I'm gonna translate that
and
on stream.
Wins.
Evertonity.
I'm pretty sure you can't.
Wow, sure Mercedes double. Woohoo. Anyways.
Wow. The one reason that we usually league races to get away from
Yeah.
reality, and it just creeps back up at us. But brilliant drive from Eternity to make
Yeah,
the
well
medium
done to
chart
Jim
work.
Straub as well. Caligula, in his credit, he's jumped up 6 places himself. But that medium to start with really was the go-to.
Should I invite the podium
Oh yeah, we've got to
drivers?
do that, haven't we? Forgot about
What
that.
was Caligula's PS10?
Caligula
I'm
13X.
Oh yeah, 13X.
We just hit a 147 in chat. If you watch snooker, you know what that means.
I have no idea. Okay, Caligula's added. Next one.
I'm very someone in chat said I'm very sorry for 1-2, mate, guys. No, don't say sorry, mate. You had a good race. You both had a brilliant race and it's good to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I'm going to say it. They're telling me to say I'm going to say it.
I can't add the
Hottentot
Eternity.
entende dentostelling.
Very beautiful Dutch.
What did I just say? Did I just say suck my mum or something?
Hottentot en tentoonstelling. Yeah, I can't even say. I don't. Tentoonstelling is exhibition, but the first word I'm pretty sure that's just made up.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh yeah, Jim Shrove I have to invite.
Chris, mate, yeah, I'll jump in a party for a bit. I'm joining a few of the tier 1 drivers for a bit of practice in France if you want to join us. I'm sure they'd be happy for you too.
Okay. Can't invite. Wait, does one of you have Eternity as a friend? So and you can add them.
I'll add them off of the thing now. Let me just read the standings first. So we've got Everton first, Caligula second, Jim Strav, brilliant race third, Baza fourth. Dark Horse Day, we wasn't really taking much notice of him throughout the race, to be honest. Vlado in fifth, Banter Brandon, very good race from him, jumping quite a few positions from 20th on the grid. Wow. Villeneuve seventh, Colm eighth, Jimmy Hunt ninth, Wilson with 10th, Gooey, Epinemi, McDusty, Ronanosaurus, Dasher, Rick, Maverick, Cuba, Jono Murray, and Miyake with the first finish of that race there.
Houseman, I'm not Belgian.
Just getting the incident reports. A lot of penalties there. I'll have to have a look back on that because there probably were a few people that were jumped on the finish line that we didn't get to see because we've
only got one of the podium finishes in here at the moment.
Oh, balls! I'm trying to get Everton.
Yeah.
There we go. I've got Everton. Bum 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 bum.
Or has Jim? I think Jim Shrive's just gone.
Has he?
Looks like it. He's left the session. Yeah.
There we go. Everton. He's added me, so let me just add him to the party. Guessing we're just doing the 2 interviews for now with was it Jim Strav that dipped off? Right. Caligula. You there, mate? Have you got your audio on to share? Have you got your audio 2 seconds, I'll just check before we start. I don't think you do, mate. If you go to party settings in the party, go to allow your voice to be shared and make sure it's on always allow. Same for you, Everturnity, if you can hear me. Same for you, Everturnity, if you can hear me. Just in the, if you go to the party screen where you can see all our names, on the right hand side there's party settings. Yeah, just for anyone watching who races in this tier or in T1 who are not sure if this is on, make sure you check. It's a lot easier if you do have it. Just in the, if you go to the party screen where you can see all our names, on the right hand side there's party settings. This is on, make sure you check. Yep, just making sure I can hear. Right, so Caligula, well done on P2, mate. The second to the top for the Mercedes. How do you feel about that? It was good race from both of you. Where did you qualify? Sorry, 8th. So you qualified 8th. Everton qualified 5th. So not in the top 2 rows, obviously, but you still managed to pull it off. Good strategy. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so to be fair, I would normally ask you questions about what you would change, but obviously for you two, the race went pretty smoothly and pretty flush. So there's not much you would obviously want to change. But is there anything minor that you would have tried doing to make it even better? Oh, really? Oh yeah, we did see. Yeah, so apart from that though, it went very nicely. So all right, okay. So we'll move on to Everternity now. So obviously, congratulations on P1 on the top step of the podium. Same for you. Is there anything that you would have changed at all? Yeah. Well, you definitely said at the start you jumped from fifth to first within 4 laps. So it's a really good start. But you managed to hold it, so it wasn't just you obviously backed it up from not being a lucky start. You obviously worked for it and you got it and you held it as well. I think the only time you dropped positions was when you pitted and you dropped a third, and that was the worst that you've finished. So I think it's a job well done from both of you. Anyways, cheers for racing with us. We're pretty much done here now. So that was the Hungarian GP, round 3 of Tier 2. We are racing on Thursday with Tier 1 in France. So always remember that Tier 1 is a week behind on race calendar. So we will be doing Hungary the next week after France. So yeah, thank you all for joining the stream. I think we're going to clock off now. I think we're done here. See you all later. Thank you. Your mum looks like